Okay people, welcome back to another Fwoosh News Quickie. As always, I'm Robo, and I was just in the review room trying to finish up the model kit Scarif Stormtrooper when news of a new model kit came by. And at first I thought I'll just push that to the weekly next week. I always need content for that, or you get what you got last night. But I started thinking about it, and it really changes my perspective on the model kits. So I figured put up a video, we can discuss it. I'd like to know everybody else's thoughts on this, because it does change the model kit game a little bit. Now, it was just last night that my buddy Dan sent me pictures of the Quickie Yoda that he received. It's a little statue, it's got an interchangeable head, it's got an interchangeable arm, and there is a spirit version. So looking at it, I thought, yes, I'll get that. That'll be a cool little Yoda I can put in the display. It's actually more in scale with the Black Series than the Black Series Yoda is. Black Series Yoda, a little bit tall. So I thought I'd hunt it down this weekend, look at some prices, wait for payday, order it. And I can have a Spirit Yoda to go with my Spirit of Obi-Wan that I showed off earlier this week. And then I can have just a Yoda to stand in the display. As Robo Luck would have it, further proven by the fact that as soon as I started recording this, they started shooting at the shooting range! Bandai comes along and shows off their model kit Yoda, but there are some stipulations here. The actual articulated model kit is 1/6 scale, which we just got the Stormtrooper. It's kind of cool to see them expand that line, even putting a new character into that line, but it's not really my main scale. I'm excited about it, but do I still get it? Well, they talked me into it because there's also a 1/12 scale version in the box with this. The drawback there, it's a little statue. I'm figuring it's gonna be 3 or 4 pieces, you stick together, you have a 1/12 scale Yoda. While the 1/6 scale Yoda looks to be nicely articulated. Now, I do have a theory on that. Yoda in real life, or well, in movie real life, is 2 foot 2 inches tall. At least that's what the internet's telling me. In 1/12 scale, that would be a little over 2 inches. That's a little bit too small to be putting little model piece articulation points and little things in here and there. Yes, it can be done in regular action figure, but in model kit, it may be a little bit brittle when it gets that small. Not that we haven't seen pieces in model kits that are way tinier than that, but to have actual articulation cranked on those pieces, yeah, I can see why they skipped it. I don't like it. I would have loved an articulated figure, but I can see why they didn't. But at 1/6 scale, the model would be, doing the math and carry the not 11 inches tall. No, it's going to be about 4.5 inches tall. Again, not even as tall as our usual 6-inch scale figure model kits. Why they mix the two, it would add to the kit. You're not buying a small kit at a larger scale. And it does have extras. 6-inch Yoda comes with a cane. And then 12-inch Yoda comes with extra hands, an extra head without the hair on the back, the eyes looking off to the side, a little bit different. And then his lightsaber, both activated and deactivated, and his cane. Weird thing about this picture, it looks really badly photoshopped, almost like I photoshopped it. It's that bad. So I don't know if they were trying to hide something else around the picture or something. Maybe there was something else in that picture originally. I don't know. Now, the model kit does release in March, which is weird. It comes in before the half-scale BB-8 that they're advertising coming out in April. Saw that last night. And it's listed at 3,000 yen, which isn't bad. That's about 26 US dollars. I did get my last round of models from CD Japan, but they've pulled them all down. We need Bluefin to swoop in here and start distributing the figure models. They have said they're going to do the vehicle models. Yeah, they need to do the figures too, because I need more models. Now, I'll still get this. The 1/6 scale Yoda will go nicely with the 1/6 scale Stormtrooper. I'm interested in the articulation and how it's engineered and everything else. And at this point, the 1/12 Yoda is just a throw-in. It's an add-in. I'll probably still go and get the Quickie Yoda because it's already nicely painted and it has a few more options for the shelf display. But coming all the way back around, this does change my point of view of the model kits. I always thought that they would stick with the armored characters, the droids, the robots, whatever. Things without skin tone, things that are not flesh and blood, as much flesh and blood as a puppet or a CGI character can be. I mean the organic characters. So yeah, Yoda may be an alien, he may be green skinned, but there will still need to be a lot of paintwork to his face. A lot of added detail, shading, dry brushing, just to bring out all that detail to make it less model-like. But I feel like this opens the door for more aliens in the Star Wars universe. Could we get like a Reese? Could we get a Ponda Baba? Could we get Greedo? I don't know. Maybe. Again, I thought those were off the table because of the detail that would be needed. This kit does say there's water slide decals. I'm guessing that's for the eyes, but the rest is gonna be paintwork. So yeah, they're stepping out of the boundaries that I thought they were working under, and it opens a lot of doors, I think, for future model kits. So yeah, there you go, me rambling on about model kits. Not a bad thing, but tomorrow is Friday. I was planning to do a Fwoosh 5 Friday again. So you're pretty much working out the rest of the week looking at me. There you go. And then I'm gonna try to have that Scarif Stormtrooper model kit done, hopefully for the weekend, at the latest Monday. And then after that, we'll get into hashtag waterslide party. So if you like this news quickie, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the Fwoosh.